Carroll had sent to Madison specifically. And it looks like when we're living to show the world all the love in your heart. I honestly believe, and I'm going to say this on camera, that when Carroll went to Queens College, Carroll always thought of herself, and I didn't think of her this way, she thought of herself as not that attractive a young lady. She never socially, other than making me go out on dates with her, she wasn't socially active, but she could sing. Then she went to college, she saw Jerry Goffin. Literally the first day she got to college. It's documented in the musical Beautiful, by the way. But what's not documented is that I honestly believe that Carroll was writing the lyrics and allowing Jerry to take responsibility for them until Jerry got good enough to write lyrics himself. That's my belief, and I'm standing up for that belief. That's it. Anyway, this is a piano that she donated. How cool, huh? But you can't play.
Yeah, I was going to say, if you lift that up, you probably can.
What?
Lift it up.
Oh!
I'm brilliant. Try it.
Boy, am I good or what? Am I good? Look at that. And it's like it's a real piano. Very exciting. Very exciting.
Oh, I thought you were going to play again.
Not playing. Not playing. It's not I have to be in tune.
Okay.
I have to be totally in tune.
All right. Now, you still recording? Good job.
So I have to apologize. They keep being asked, where will this documentary be seen?
We'll let you know when we know.
Okay.
The answer is everywhere.
Hopefully
That's what I've been telling everyone.
The answer is everywhere.
I've been telling everyone everywhere.
The way you do
Coming
it,
soon to a theater near you.
documentaries as they shoot it, they're beginning to realize what it has to be about. Because if it's simply about a name, that's not going to make any
Can we
difference.
have the screening in the auditorium?
If there's a screening, we'll give you a screening.
Yeah.
Sure, you kidding?
Wonderful idea.
I would
do that.
Just hold it down a little longer.
You can host it. Good. That's great.
Wow,
That's
thank you.
great.
Very nice.
Welcome to James Madison High School.
Look at that.
So this is the piano.
That's the piano, yeah.
Sing for her.
How cool.
Do you want me to move that welcome to James Madison?
I would love that if you don't mind. Yeah, thank you. All right, you got like that.
Were you in sync?
What?
Were you in sync?
I definitely was.
Now this is the new thing. After we host Sing Here, we've been intersync. Midwood, Madison, and Murrow.
Okay.
And part of the competition is each group creates a banner. So we took a break last year because it was such a huge undertaking.
That's massive, yeah.
So we're having another one this coming year. And each year when we have Intersing, you have to make a banner to represent your school in your show.
One of the guys, Neil Mayron or somebody, who went to Madison because he produced the movie Sing.
Flash, okay. Yeah. Doing great.
Yeah, but I was,
This will be the main one for right now.
along with Carroll and Roy Levine. I'll talk about Roy Levine later. We basically were in charge of the freshmen Sing, preparing their songs. And then I was part of the sophomore, junior, and senior. I think I took over the whole freshman Sing. So I was telling people before that my year never won the Sing. The seniors finally tied with the sophomores. We didn't win as sophomores, we didn't win as juniors, and as seniors we thought it was a shoo-in. No, we tied the sophomores. Well, I didn't think they're that good. Now I'm looking for.
What are you looking for?
I'm looking for a staircase.
I just saw it right there.
I'm not sure this is the right staircase.
Wow, this is cool.
Wow.
So what is this when you look at this? What do you mean? I remember being in
Judy Fesburg. That's what I remember, Judy Fesburg. I was walking through the halls, and coming down the staircase was the most beautiful little girl I'd ever seen in my life. Turned out to be a lady by the name of Judy Fesburg.
Was she your crush?
I had a crush on Judy Fesburg. Yes, I did. And eventually, for no particular reason that I can remember, we did have our connection. We had a moment of connection. And I thought that was pretty cool, and that was the end of Judy Fesburg.
You had one moment of connection.
Yeah, one moment of connection. I think we were necking someplace at some party when nobody knew who anybody was necking with. And it was legitimately necking. That was it. There was no movement beyond necking. but it was Judy Fesburg. And interestingly enough, maybe 35 years later, I'm sitting in an auditorium, and there's somebody sitting behind me. She taps me in the shoulder, and it was Judy Fesburg.
Did she say nice neck?
No, she didn't say anything before. It was Judy Fesburg, and there she was. And she was still a cute woman. But she was no longer a little girl walking down that staircase with her crinoline skirt, 1950s. You know it. Mm-hmm.
That's amazing.
That was the moment, that visual memory of Judy
Yeah.
Fesburg coming down the stairs. Am I seeing this glowing girl who was dressed in white with white crinoline thing going?
Yeah, right.
That was heavy boogie.
Heavy boogie.
Heavy
So what
boogie.
would happen if where were your classes?
No, classes were upstairs. But I wasn't a really good student.
I know.
I was a pretty, I was smart. Well, let's see
Let's
what's
walk down here.
wrong. I think that's going to just take you into the auditorium again. Look at all this Madison High School college acceptances. Wow. Sing the...
Hey, Steve.
This
Steve.
place is evolved.
I'll give you that close.
Let's see now, I graduated in 58. 58, I graduated in high school. Interestingly enough, I went back for my, would have been my 50th, yes. If I graduated in 58, I could have made it to we could have had my 50th in 2008, right?
Mm-hmm.
Something like that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I went back to my high school thing, with about 300 people showed up. It was quite a group. And essentially the thing that I thought was most amazing was there with all these gray-haired men, and there wasn't a single woman in the crowd with gray hair. Every one of them had hair done. And only the guys looked like they were 97 years old. The women all looked like they were in their 30s. And you would wonder why they had old men with them. But essentially, that was a nice event, that high school thing. But you go to your 50th, and the 50th is it. It's big. You can't be pushing, then going to your 51st and your 55th.
All right, so you're 50th.
It was
How was that for you?
I liked that a lot. Who did I get to spend time with? Another person who was a Madison High School person was Barbara Kilstein. And Barbara Kilstein became Barbara, whatever. Anyway, she wrote the play Mekler, which was the first thing I did off Broadway that got me into the business, so to speak. And so I saw Barbara Kilstein there, and Jane Brody, who was a great columnist for the New York Times in all domestic kind of stuff. She was there, and a lot of old faces. It was pretty cool. The guy that was a problem for us, his name was Richard Hertz, who was by far the best looking guy in our class. He was 6'3" and he was gorgeous, but his real name was Dick Hertz. That's a hard name to go through life with. Dick Hertz. So at any rate, but Dick Hertz got back at all of us. He turned out to be a multi-billionaire. So he shows up at this graduation. He's still as gorgeous as ever, but he's still got the same name. But he's now the wealthiest man ever to graduate Madison High School. There it goes.
Dick Hertz.
Dick Hertz.
I need his address.
Yeah, I bet you do. Yeah,
I need to reach out to him.
reach out to him.
Well, this is
He showed up at the. I see.
a Madison graduate, Height. He donated the funding for this room. It's for students who really work in a different environment. We can go look at
Yeah, I
it.
do want to look at that. So I would have never
His
been
name
in.
is Larry Height.
I've never known.
Yeah, is she in here? No, she's upstairs. She's working with a Spanish class right now. They're going to be Skyping with a school in Colombia
I love it.
tomorrow. So
Oh,
the
that's great.
teacher who works in here, she would have loved to see your equipment. The Alumni Association actually just bought them a drone because now they're filming and they're preparing all these different videos of what goes on in the school building.
That's great.
And it comes out of this room
How
thanks to
cool
his
is
sponsorship.
that?
Because when he was in high school, he had dyslexia and no one knew it and people just thought he couldn't do. And he ended up going into the finance world.
There you go, make some money.
A lot of money. Yeah.
Those people who can't think wind up in finance.
So where were your classrooms? Upstairs?
Yeah, they had to be up. No, they were never down here. They were always upstairs.
You weren't in the chorus room?
Oh, definitely the chorus.
Let's go to the
Yeah, chorus.
So we can go, oh, sorry, we can go back to this one.
Milton Jacobs.